Hey guys, how's it going? As you may have guessed, I'm Mr. Biz. Ken Wentworth here. Hey, look, who doesn't need more revenue, right? Especially during your slow season. So if you have a business that has some seasonality, some cyclicality to it, meaning that there are certain times of the year when you're like super mega busy, and there might be other times of the year where you're not quite as busy. It might even be pretty slow. You have trouble keeping your guys busy, your team busy, etc. So I'm going to give you not one, but two. It's a double dose, okay? Double dose. 2 ideas to help grow your revenue during that slow season. And it could help, even if you don't have a slow season, these ideas could help as well, specifically one. But these are the kind of things we cover with in my program, MrBizProgram.com. Go out and check that out, MrBizProgram.com. But idea number 1, create a sales contest with your salespeople. This is if you have salespeople, of course. If you're the only salesperson in the company, you only have one. Even if you only have one, and it's not you, it could still work. Create a sales contest during that time, during your slow season. So what you do there is, you can make it so, and it doesn't have to be some exotic trip if they hit a goal or whatever. You can make it so it's profitable for the business. In that, for example, and this will help their pocketbook, so they'll like this, right? You could make it so if the winner, whoever has the highest sales during this contest, ends up having, gets a higher commission. So let's say, for example, you pay, I don't know, a 10% commission. Maybe the winner gets a 20% commission for the sales during that slow season. So think about the incentive that that's going to give them to be able to use that, right? Huge, absolutely huge. I just realized I didn't plug in my microphone. I was kind of trying to mic up because it's a little windy out here, and I forgot to plug the darn thing in. Mr. Biz isn't always there. So create that and make it creative so it's for the business. And again, it could be a contest, it could be some sort of prize, but it could even be as simple as you get a higher commission on those sales. It doesn't have to be anything complex, doesn't have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be that you're going to buy them a cruise somewhere that costs you 10 grand and then it doesn't make that much in sales. You end up at a losing proposition, so you don't want that. The number 2 thing you can do, and this is specific to businesses that do have seasonality, is if you go out to do an estimate for a customer, let's say, and it's during your busy season, or your busy season is approaching, and it's not work that is urgent, that needs to be done right away, what you could do is you could offer them to do the work during the slow season and give them a discount. So for example, if you're in the midst of your busy season, you might say, hey, look, this isn't something urgent. You can do this in the next 2 or 3 months. You'll be fine. But I can, and by the way, we're 3 weeks out booking appointments. So what I can offer you is we can come back and do this in, say, 90 days out or whatever when you're during your slow season. We come back out in 90 days, and for your patients, we'll give you a 10% discount on the job. That is a way to push some of that work out of your busy season, because during the busy season, if you're 3 weeks out in this like in this example, your guys are cranking, right? You're not. There's no lack of work. During your slow season, you might be lacking the work. So if you can push some of that busy season work into the slow season, all the better, and it increases your revenue numbers during the slow season. It's really good stuff, right? So think about those 2 things. Really important, and a way to pick up that revenue during your slow season. Again, sales contest during the slow season. And let it run the duration of the slow season, by the way, and then offering to do some customer work. And by the way, if the customer wants to take you up on that, book them. Get them on the schedule. Don't say, hey, we'll call you back, or hey, you call us back. Get them on the schedule that day so they're committed to it, so you don't have to go back and actually have to do another sales presentation type of thing, or sell them on, hey, remember us, that kind of thing. Get them on the schedule. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully those are, or not hopefully, I know those 2 things will help you grow your revenue specifically during your slow season. Go out and check out MrBizProgram.com, 5-week program. I literally will sit down and help you run your business more profitably, more efficiently. Check it out. A lot of bonuses that go along with that that'll help as well. Some tools to help you project your revenue, to do your budgeting, all kinds of good stuff. So check that out, MrBizProgram.com, MrBizProgram.com. And until we meet again, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll see you then. See you guys. Have a good day.